What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Flip with Final Take Gaming. Welcome you guys back to another video. And as you can tell, NBA 2K is around the corner, NBA 2K22 to be exact. And they came out with another blog. You feel me? An update to the courtside report. So let's just quickly get into it and go over some brief things that we noticed in the blog. And we'll, you know how we do it like we did last time. We'll start from top to bottom. So let's go. The blog begins with defense, y'all. It starts to read. The primary goal for defense was to give gamers the tools to be able to really change the outcome of the game on the floor and at the rim. You think? You feel me? But they said, if you're a great perimeter defender who anticipates well, you want to be able to clamp down. You feel me? Clamps, not fouls. You feel me? You already know CNF is how we doing. We did it in 2K21. We're going to do it in 2K22. You feel me? If you're a rim protector, you want to give the ability to send away shots. Absolutely. And it says, our engineers were determined to achieve those goals and were exciting. They're happy to share the results, basically, is what they're saying. So, here we go. Shot contests and blocking systems were completely revamped, aka they took it from an old 2K and put it back in the new 2K. Anyways, and they were leading to several snatch blocks. You remember snatch blocks? Ooh, I want to say, was that 2K16 or 17, where you could just swat it out the air but cup it at the same time, like like JaVale McGee did? You feel me? But they said that's back, and they said it's also paved the way for your basketball IQ. So if you're not just a scammer with the game, you're not just botting it up and all that stuff, you actually put skill into it and use the basketball IQ that's in your naga, that's in your noodle, in your cabeza, then apparently you should be able to be good at the game when it comes to shooting. But I don't know why they put shooting in front of defense, but yeah. So basically, they say the shot contest is removed from Ghost contest. And that makes sense, because like, you ever been spotting up for a three or like a jumper from 15 feet, you wide open and you brick? But then you do a Kobe circuit shot, RIP Kobe, moment of silence. And you do one of those shots that Kobe did and you make it. And you're like, bruh, okay, I can make this turnaround 18-footer with 3 people on me, which is dope. Don't get me wrong, which is dope. But I can't make this wide open 3. I can't make this wide open floater. Like, I'm glad they're changing that. It has to be along with your IQ though. So like, I'm guessing the time releasing. But anyway, I don't even know what we got into shooting because it's supposed to be about defense. And it talks about floor defenders. Body up, rides, and bumps feel more rewarding as the motion team has drastically improved the feeling of on-ball defensive movement. Unwanted bump steals and snatchy body ups have been reduced in favor of giving both the ball handler and the on-hand ball defender more freedom of movement and respect input. AKA, basically, you can body up on somebody and you have a better chance of having good defense versus them blowing past you or you getting a defensive foul. And vice versa. If you're a ball handler, like, you don't have to worry about running. You ever run into a player and automatically lose the ball? Or like you running past a player, you get ready to hit that speed burst, and you do one little slight bump and you lose the ball? That was trash. Apparently that's out. It also says steals have been rewarded. Steals also receive an upgrade with a greater emphasis based on steal attributes. Thank you. So they're telling us here, y'all, when your steals are up, so if your steals are like a 75, you're going to have a chance to get into that, passing lane. If your steals like at a 48, 50, you probably could try to get into passing lane, but you're not going to get it as often. You feel me? So attributes for steals finally matter. Thank you. Because that goes back, to 2K14. We was able to get in that passing lane with that one-man fast break with LeBron James. You know what I mean? Can we bring that back? You know what I mean? So it also goes on to talk about the defensive AI is a lot sharper. New on-ball defending positions. Logic gives defenders more consistency in their positioning regardless of their distance from the basket. Thank you. And I hope that's for our teammates when we play in my career. Because I know I'm not the only one that had teammates that stood there looking like, you guard him? Or do I guard him? How do we guard him? Like, bruh, stick your man. Or switch on D. Like, that's the biggest thing, 2K, I hope, when you talk about defensive AI, is that they're switching. I just want automatic switch. I can care about nothing else. We'll do automatic switching. I don't care. As long as you're able to do that, I'm Gucci. We all Gucci, like Steve and Gucci in a hotel Los Unani. You keep me. But now the blog goes on to talk about dribbling. It says offense will obviously never be neglected in NBA 2K. You think you're always passionate for shooters. Anyways, the one-to-one basic size up have been removed and replaced by one-to-one signature size up. What? So it says flicking the pro stick in various directions last year gave you a fairly generic looking size up. True. While holding up the stick gave you a nice looking mocap dribble series. Yeah, I guess. This year it says, hold on. This year, the goal was to marry the two. Okay, holy matrimony, you feed me. It was to marry the two and give each player a unique feel. Oh, and rhythm when sizing up. Wow, so we get to dribble like individual players. And when we create our own player, we can have our own dribble like moves. Thank you. Okay. So it talks about KD's big heavy crossover. We all seen that. Harden's across through the leg moves and Steph's quick machine gun crosses, which is nice. I don't see them mention Kyrie Irving, who has the best handles in the game, but okay. So basically, they're saying there are around 50 unique signature size up packages to choose from, each with its own distinct advantages. It says make sure to give all of them a try. We already know what we're gonna do when we get the game. We'll look to like the first 5 to 10 maybe, and we'll pick them randomly and be like, okay, that one looks good, and we'll go on about our business and making up the combos. But it also goes on to say, when it comes to the dribble movement, you'll notice a significant faster overall pace and much tighter control over how you navigate the court. Thank you. So that means I'm not going to be losing the ball as much, right? If my handles are nice. If your handles are nice, you shouldn't be losing the ball that much. You feel me? So we'll see what they're talking about. In post play. So for the bigs out there, if you want to create you a tall, small forward that's in the paint, if you want to create you a power forward that's in the paint, if you want to create you a center, or hey, a point guard, shooting guard, you feel me? You can post up like Dwayne Wade, or you can post up like Chris Paul if you want to. It says, now a little treat for the bigs. We spend a lot more time upgrading the post with loads of content. Great. So, for example, start a post spin by twirling the pro stick, then immediately move the left stick in the opponent's direction for a spin back. Thank you. Okay. There are also right trigger R2 fakes that keep you engaged and posting, avoiding you to chain multiply. Ooh, I'll lose my voice. Fakes together without disengaging. Thank you. Nothing's more frustrating than trying to do a post with in and out, and then you like, wait, why am I doing the same? I want to do ooh, You feel me? Not ooh, no, my bad. But you know what I mean. So that's a lot better. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know how many people post up nowadays, but you know, if you make it a big and you like to post up, maybe you're excited about this. And then, as we talked about earlier, shooting. We're not gonna get too much into shooting because we talked about it a little bit earlier, and we already know. Let's keep it 1,000. Wow. People gonna start complaining about defense is too tough, and then offense you can't really get shot off, and they're gonna fix it. You know, the offensive play, and then people just gonna be shooting lights out. So you know, it is what it is. Now, finishing is interesting because it talks about how they added dunk celebrations into the game this year that, you know, that work very well to like a similar game release. So if you have the timing right and you land correctly, you'll be able to celebrate. I don't know how I feel about that. I should be able to celebrate regardless, no matter how I land. But maybe if you doing the, you know, LeBron cuffing to the right, tomahawk jam, and maybe when you land you celebrate, or maybe if you do a Shaq Diesel 2-hand dunk, you come down, you know, raise your hands in the air like he did in the Western Conference Finals in the year 2000. Yeah, I'm old. But anyways, maybe that's what they're talking about, but you know, we have to wait and see. And it says the last thing they want to mention, you'll have the ability to completely customize your dunk repertoire with the all-new dunk style creator. What? This is a great feature that allows you to detail control over the exact style of your dunk package and lets you equip more dunks on your player than ever before. This sounds too good to be true, y'all. I have no idea what they're talking about. This sounds too good to be true. I have no idea. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see exactly what they're talking about. And the last thing they brought up is badges, builds, and takeover. So we'll run through this quickly because we already been in this video almost 10 minutes, y'all, and we don't want to keep you guys any longer. So it says player builds is another hot topic when it comes to 2K. In 2K21, we debuted a brand new builder for next gen. As new builds develop, there are more growing pains. So I don't know what they're talking about. We have a lot of adjustments to the system. Okay, smalls will seem have advantages, over bigs and vice versa, which makes like an actual matchup, which is nice. The amount of badge points at your disposal has been increased. Thank you, so I can get a little more badges. You ever had that where you're like at 49 badges or 38 badges or 52? You just want to get up to 55 or 40 or 45, and you just couldn't because you ran out of points. Now they give us a little bit more points that will give us hopefully at least 2 badges, because you're going to up the points just to give us 1 badge. Man, just keep those points. So if we can at least get 2 more extra badges, that would be dope. And you know what? Let's just get to the meat of this whole thing that everybody's going to be talking about, or everybody is talking about right now, is the new badges. The new badges are, you know what? We're going to make a whole different video about the badges. So we're going to end it here. That's the blog. If you want to see more, you can go to NBA2K.com and check it out. But until then, we want to thank you guys so much for dropping in. We truly, truly appreciate you guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share with whomever you love to share with. And while you're still here, subscribe to Final Take Gaming, because we're going to be dropping videos weekly, especially leading up to 2K, and we got a special surprise when 2K drops, but we'll let you guys know in the future. So, until we meet again, always remember to smile, laugh, and stay positive, y'all. It's been your boy Flip. Peace.